Hi there, this is Shrikant Dasari. So, in this lesson, we are going to continue our studies on various different features in structures. Okay, so let me launch the IDE. So, already I have created a project under the name struct2 here. Okay, so let us take a structure first. Struct employee. Okay, struct employee which contains so various data like int emp number. So every employee consists of employee number and a name, which is quite common, and a typical employee also has a salary. Okay, so now let us end our structure with a semicolon. So there is a different way for creating variables for our structure. So in the last lesson we have used something like this: struct employee even. Okay, we said like something like this. So this allows you to create a variable, structure variable. Okay, so the another way to create a structure variable is, let us comment it out, and like this. Okay, so using type def you can alias or create another name for your structure variable syntax. Okay, so type def struct employee emp. Okay, so now whenever you want to create a new variable for your structure, so directly you can say something like this: emp, so even. Okay, so instead of using this whole lengthy syntax, if you use by making the use of this type def statement, you can cut short your creation of variable. Okay, so instead of saying every time struct employee even everything, so simply you can say emp and followed by the name of the variable. Okay, so let us assign some values into this even variable even structure. Okay, let's say the name as Shrikant Dasari. Okay, let's assign some salary, 1 lakh. Okay, so now let us take another variable here. 1 second, we forgot to close the syntax. So let's take another variable, emp e2. Okay, so structures have a special feature. You can assign directly a whole structure into another one. Okay, so here our empty structure e2 is empty. Okay, it contains literally nothing. So in order to show that, you can do something like this also. So if you say something like this, your structure is assigned to null. Okay, so now if you want to fill your structure with even data, so you can do something like this: e2 is equal to even. Okay, so now we can happily print or happily make use of all the data which is stored inside the even, which is number is equal to 1, name and salary. So everything gets assigned into the e2 object. Okay, so even everything whatever you have assigned into even gets into the e2. So directly you can print those contents. Okay, //t. So data in employee e2. Okay, so you can have a small message like this and just print the data. So printf //t emp number is equal to %d e2 dot. Okay, e2 dot number. Okay, so in the same way you can have so all other data also, //t name. Okay, so name is equal to %yes e2 dot name. Okay, in the same way you can print the salary also, //t salary is equal to %f, since we have taken it in a float, e2 dot salary. Okay, So just we have done nothing here. Just we have taken a structure and created a variable using our typed statement here, and we have assigned some data into the E1 structure, and then we have assigned that structure, that E1 data, into the E2 structure, another variable which is empty or null. Okay, and then we are directly printing the data stored assigned into the E1. Okay, so now if we just save and run the program, we just get whatever the data which is, let us make it a bit bigger here. So you just get whatever the data which is assigned in the E1 or which is assigned into E2. Okay, so /n. Okay, so EMP number 1, name and salary. Okay, so everything. So like this you can take how many so like this you can take how many structures you want. You can assign one structure variable into another. So simply you can do something like this also. So you can take another structure variable emp e3, and you can assign that e3 with the contents of e2. Okay, so now whatever it is there in the e1 first goes into the e2 structure variable, and then it is copied into the e3. So again you can make use of this printf statements, and directly you can print the data. Okay, so e3 dot emp number and e3 dot salary and everything. Okay, just save and run the program. So the data which is exactly stored in the E2, which is the same as E1, just gets printed in the output screen here. Okay, so this is the basic stuff about how to use typedef to create alias for our structure variable declaration and assign one structure variables into another. So see you in the next lesson. Goodbye.